Assalamu alaikum. I pray this reaches you and your family safe and sound. My name is Omar, and on behalf of Al-Emaan Center, I wanted to share with you my personal AEC story.
Ali, pause
So I
that.
was born here
It's not working.
in Bromley at the local Peru, what was then known as Farnborough Hospital.
Sorry, Ali,
I
pause that,
came to
please.
play school here at the old church building, and I went to school.
Sorry, you can hear me, okay.
Yeah, no, I couldn't hear you. No, that's not working very well. I think we're gonna have to download it. I think bring up the donation screen, and I'll see if I'll play it whilst you're talking.
It's downloaded. There we go.
Oh, it has? Okay, do you want to try playing that now?
Okay, let me try share screen.
So you have to open it first, yeah?
Yeah, let me just, okay.
Assalamu alaikum. I pray this reaches you and your family safe and sound. My name is Omar, and on behalf of Al-Emaan Center, I wanted to share with you my personal AEC story. So I was born here in Bromley at the local Peru, what was then known as Farnborough Hospital. I came to play school here at the old church building, and I went to school locally for primary and secondary levels, before then going on to study at a university in London. But as I was growing up, there were certain challenges that I would face. Firstly, beyond my beloved family, there was a lack of a wider support network that I was aware of. There was no warm, intimate community hub that I could reach out to. I was aware of Muslims within the area, and as I've come to understand, the search for a mosque in the area backdates to the 1970s. But that community hub was missing. Secondly, that search for sacred knowledge. Challenge your faith, we were taught. Why do you believe X, Y, and Z, we were asked. Develop a critical mind. While I took it upon myself to pursue this long and arduous quest for sacred knowledge, there are several individuals that I know that were not given the same opportunity. To be able to have somewhere that was accessible, somewhere that people could reach out to, somewhere that had a high and a reputable level of Islamic education, was something that was sorely missed. And finally, a huge challenge that I found was the way in which Islam was portrayed to the wider society. This beautiful way of life that had come to love and hold so dear was nothing short of a mystery to the majority. And in fact, in a post 9/11 era, this image was seen as distorted, reprehensible, and in fact alien to many. And this would then play into relationships between individuals from school age growing up. And so I saw this as a sense of duty, a purpose, a responsibility that we have towards others. And in fact, I saw it as a right others have over us. And so fast forward to 2016, and we were finally able to realize this 50-year-long wait of a mosque in the area. That community hub that we had longed for became a reality, and what a wonderful community it is. It is one that I could never have imagined. Day by day, year by year, it is growing, with hugely wonderful individuals within it. That opportunity for us to offer platforms of knowledge, of sacred learning here in the mosque as well as online has become a manifestation, as well as our ability to share a glimpse of what this beautiful message is with our outreach work towards the wider society. And this is part of the ethos at Al-Emaan Center, to develop and nurture a generation of role models for the wider society for years to come. And so while the world slowed down towards social isolation, we hastened in reaching out to our community. And so we ask of you to reach back out to us. As we now approach the blessed last 10 nights of Ramadan, we ask you to get behind this project. I implore you to get behind the initiative. I urge you to donate whatever you can. Every institution requires funds for it. to be able to run. We have an outstanding debt. We have running costs, and we have initiatives that we want to be able to invest in the future. Sometimes when we hold something so dear, it becomes difficult to let go, and in particular when it comes to our wealth. Yet we are told in the Quran that we will not attain true piety, true righteousness, حَتَّى تُنْفِقُوا مِمَّا تُحِبُّونَ, until you give out of that which you love. And sometimes when we give our wealth, we think we won't see it back, yet we are told in the Quran, يُوَفَّى إِلَيْكُمْ, it will be returned to you. And actually Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala goes further, He says, يُضَاعَفُ لَكُمْ, He goes, it will be multiplied for you. And so I pray that whatever we can give in charity during this blessed month, in the blessed last 10 nights, will be a source of barakah, a blessing for our wealth, and it will be a source of purification for our hearts. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to everybody. Welcome to today's online Duah and Adhan just before Iftar. We hope you're all doing well. We hope the fast has been not too bad for you. So what you just saw there was a video called My AEC Story about the history of the mosque. And that was a video by my brother Omar, really about what the history of how the mosque came to be. And in order to continue, we do need your donation, as Omar said in the video. So if you do have it within yourself to donate in these last 10 nights, blessed nights, then the details are on screen. Either go to the website or Jumu'ah Connect. Without further ado, so we'll have the Du'a inshallah by myself today, and the Adhan by Adhan inshallah. O Allah, you are the greatest, the most forgiving, the most merciful, the most just. O Allah, send blessings and salutations upon our messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and all the messengers that came before him, and those that follow the divine message that you have sent down. O Allah, bless us in this amazing month and grant us forgiveness for all our previous sins. O Allah, make this Ramadan a turning point in our lives, a turning point towards your worship, a turning point towards your character, a turning point in our mindset, and a turning point towards you. O Allah, this Ramadan grant cure to all those suffering from coronavirus and all other illnesses and difficulties, both mental and physical, financial and social. O Allah, this Ramadan guide those who seem to be living a joyous life to everyone else, but are going through hell inside but don't show it. O Allah, guide them to a happier life and guide them through their hardship. O Allah, this Ramadan aid those going through oppression and poverty in all corners of the globe, whether they have been hit hard by war and famine, or have been hit by natural disasters, or have been thrown in jail when they are innocent. O Allah, this Ramadan relieve the suffering from the hearts of those who have recently lost loved ones, and those with relatives old and young suffering terminal illnesses. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. Ameen, Allahumma ameen. It's now time for the Adhan. I'm going to hand over to Adhan.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاح. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
Jazakallah khairan, Adil, for that adhan, a beautiful adhan, mashallah. That concludes this session of dua and adhan. The details for donation are there if you would like to donate. And just a reminder for Speakers Corner, that's now at 6:30. So it's no longer at 10 p.m. In order to make time for people to do worship in the last 10 nights. If you've missed any of those Speakers Corners or cannot make it, then they are there on YouTube for you to catch up. But what we will be having at 10 p.m. is Sheikh Mudaffar's Quran recitation, and he'll be doing the second half of Juz 21. Jazakallah khairan to all of you for joining. We hope you enjoy your iftar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.